So do I start this on January 10th or do I read it this year? Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I want to tell you guys the 10 books that I want to read before the end of 2025. And if you have been here since the start of the year, you would have seen that I done one of these videos in January. So we're pretty much just going to be going through that list, refreshing it, updating it, and getting rid of the ones that I am not really putting top priority at the moment, or I've lost interest. So starting off, I'm going to put the list here for you guys for my current 10 are. Now, quite a few of these are actually going to be staying on. They are still in my top 10. Why I haven't read them yet? The TBR prompt jar doesn't want me to. So no, I seriously, I need to read them. So out of the top 10, we have read 4 books. But I'm actually currently reading ACOTAR as well, the first book. So I'm going to say technically 5 off this list. So we have read Saving Noah, Consider Me, Hexed, Crimson Moth, and ACOTAR. So for the rest of them, the only 2 that I want to get rid of is Beartown and Throne of Glass. Throne of Glass is just such a long series. I don't know if I want a really big, long series for the last 5 months of the year. Like, I've got a lot of other books that I want to read and film and enjoy that I just don't want to put that pressure on myself, because I want to do a reading vlog with that one and I want to be able to enjoy reading it without feeling pressured to do it as long as, like with all these other videos that I have scheduled as well. And then Beartown, I've honestly just kind of lost interest at the moment. I really did want to read it. Like I was really keen to read it, but right now I've kind of just lost a bit of interest, to be honest. So in no particular order, I'm going to tell you my new 10. So like I said, some of them are still on the old list, like I've just moved them over to the new one, and then I've added some new additions as well. So in no particular order, this is what they are. So starting off with the ones that I don't physically have. Physically, I have a majority of them except for one, and that is Love Letter to Whiskey. This one is apparently really sad, like really sad. It is a couple where we watch them go over, I think, a decade, and we go through their ups and downs. We are literally watching them navigate their relationship, their breakups, the good things, the bad things. We are there with them the whole way. I have recently seen, actually, which I didn't know at the start of the year, there is an extended release version of this book, and it's an extra, I can't remember, but I think it's like an extra 100 pages or something. Like, it's a decent amount, and it actually comes from his point of view. So apparently, like, a lot of people say they wouldn't actually rate the book 5 stars if they didn't read his point of view. So they do recommend to do that, which that's what I'm hopefully going to try track down. So A Love Letter to Whiskey is still on the list. And then the second one that I do technically have the physical for, but unfortunately it's been damaged. A drink has actually spilt on it, so I do need to go get a new one. And that is Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score. This is a small town grumpy sunshine romance, which I feel like every single book I swear I read is small town grumpy sunshine romance, but that I just love it. I love it. It's the perfect vibe. Now these books here are also chunky. I do want to read the whole series. There's 3 in the series. They are chunky. They are chunky. That's why I haven't read it yet. Okay. But I will hopefully be reading that one soon. Most of these I actually have planned as much as possible to read them in upcoming vlogs. So I should hopefully by the end of the year, like 2025 can't finish until I have read them, okay? So time can slow down. Anyway, the next one I have that is still on the list is The Last Letter. This is highly anticipated. Like, I will definitely 120,000% will be reading this year. Like, I am not leaving 2025 without this one. I do have this planned for a vlog, so you will see my reaction. If you have read this book, you will see my reaction. You will see it. I have 6 tissue boxes ready to go. I just need to grow the emotional support I need for this. So for those that don't know, this is actively wide known as one of the most heartbreaking stories. It will leave you shattered. From what I'm gathering myself, I don't know if this is true or not. I'm guessing this isn't a happy ever after. Like, it can't be. If it leaves you that shattered and upset and crying, like, surely it's not a happy ever after. But pretty much we have Ryan, who is in the army with Beckett, and Ryan dies. It's not a spoiler, it's on the back. He writes Beckett a letter to say, I need you to do me one last favour, like we promised, and I need you to go to my sister and help her look after the twins. Like, she's raising twins. I'm pretty sure it's twins. Yeah, she's raising twins alone. So can you please go help her? And she's the type of person that doesn't want help. And he's like, so I'm begging you as my best friend, go take care of my sister, my family. Please don't make her go through it alone. So it's a brother's best friend. Well, a dead brother's best friend. I don't think that brother would mind if he's sending his best friend to help look after twins. But yeah, I don't want to like skip through that because I don't want to ruin it. So I've had this one on my radar. I know. The reason I haven't read it is because of how thick it is. I feel like probably a good portion of these books might be a bit chunky, but this is chunky and heavy and huge, and the writing isn't even big. It's like, how long is it actually? It's like 600 pages. It's like Fourth Wing. Anyway, so we have Quicksilver. I want to read this as soon as I can. I want to get on the Kingfisher train. This is Fae. I'm kind of going in blind. I haven't really looked into it. I think it's like kingdoms and stuff, and I don't know. I don't want to spoil it. I just want to... All I know is Kingfisher is Death himself, and the FMC runs into him. I don't know if she got lost or ran away. Like, I'm honestly not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. But this is Kingfisher. This is who we'll be meeting. I do have this radar because this second book does come out this year. So I purposely have waited closer to when it comes out because I think it comes out in October. So I will probably read it more towards the end of the year once the second one is out, I'd say. Next we have Just for the Summer. This is a highly anticipated read for me. I'm a bit scared to read it because everybody rates it so highly, and because it is an anticipated read for me, I don't want to be let down or disappointed. So that's why it's still here. I have picked it up multiple times, but I just don't want to be let down or disappointed. How easy is that? Anyway, so yeah, Just for the Summer, summer fling. I don't know if they already know each other, but I don't know if they're already friends or if they're strangers. I'm not too sure, but it's a summer fling. Apparently it's really good. Everyone raves about it. Once again, I didn't want to read too much in it because I feel like these type of books are like movie trailers. Like, you read the back and it tells you the whole book. Obviously there's going to be a plot and twist and whatever in there and a surprise. But like movie trailers, like they tell you the whole they show you the whole movie. And I feel like there's not really a lot that can go into like quick flings and romances and stuff like that. Like, they're all relatively not the same, but like, I don't know how to describe it. I hope that makes it. That probably does make sense. Who am I kidding? But I hope you understand what I mean. Okay, so this one is highly on my list. I have been patiently waiting for the TBR jar to give me a prompt where I can pick this book, and unfortunately I think it's only been chosen once, but I ran out of time to read it because it's so of how long it is. It's Phantasma. The second book has come out, but I am dying to read this. Like, look how stunning. I love this cover. Like, oh my god, and the back. Like, I would honestly buy this just for the cover alone. Like, it is stunning. But this is like an adult version of Caraval by Stephanie Garber, I think her name is. So for a couple of months there, I was tossing up between just reading Caraval first and then reading this one because so many people say they are pretty similar. It's just this is an adult version, a dark romance fantasy version. So this is Phantasma. There's 2 rules: stay alive, don't fall in love. The FMC goes into Phantasma because her sister is missing and she feels like her sister could be in there. So she goes in there and it's a bunch of deadly trials. So obviously she's got to survive the trials. She's got to stay alive. And along the way she meets a necromancer, I believe. I believe that's what he is. It doesn't say. But yeah, I'm pretty sure she meets him and I guess falls in love. Because I know there's spice in here. I know there is spice. So this is another new one that I've actually added to the list. Phantasma was a new one that I added. This is another one. It is Rebel Witch. I absolutely loved The Crimson Moth. Absolutely loved. It is YA, but it doesn't feel like YA to me. Gideon, what are you doing? What are you doing? Absolutely loved it. I went and got this straight away. I still haven't read it because I want to have the perfect time where I can indulge back in this world and just... The other thing is there's a duology. So this is the last book. I don't want it to end. This is the last book. But nevertheless, I can't say much about this because this is the second book. But I do recommend go and read The Crimson Moth, or if you're in the US, it's called The Heartless Hunter. Go read it. Just go read it. Okay? Okay. It's like a witch who gets hunted by a witch hunter and they fall in love. That's all you need to know. Now, these last three I have kept on because they are highly anticipated. The Windy City series. Obviously, I got to start with Mile High, but the Windy City series. I just don't want to get my heart broken. I mean, I got The Last Letter on here. I've heard this is really like a 6-star series from quite a few creators that I have similar reads with. I just need to be invested in this. But it is a sports romance. So this first one is hockey. The second one is NBA. Third, fourth and fifth. I have no idea. Hang on. I actually have no idea what they are. What's the third? MLB. What's MLB? The people in America are probably screaming right now, being like, you do not know. This is a nanny, a single dad and a nanny. What's MLB? Sorry, I sound like a friggin'. I'm hoping I can find a game where it tells me jersey. Look at your jersey. Oh, baseball. Yeah, I never would have got that. Never. And then we have baseball again. Wait, are they both baseball? Is the other one baseball? And then we have hockey. Neighbours. What's this one? Oh, wait, is this? Oh my God, was this like a Vegas? What happens in Vegas doesn't always stay in Vegas. Literally, it looks like they got married and they got to stay married for a whole baseball season. For one baseball season. What the heck? Okay, so yeah. So that is the Windy City series. One thing that I like about the series is that each book is a different sport. So they're not all hockey or they're not all basketball. We kind of get like a little mix in between, even though it's like the three, but you know. Anyway, so yes. So this one is hockey and the flight attendant. I had no idea it was a flight attendant. I literally learned that the other week. I had no idea. Now these next two... I feel like I hope they're going to be my babies. We have Magnolia Parts and like look at this special edition. I'm obsessed. Like the whole thing is like clothed, foiled, the inside. I haven't even read this and I just love the book. Like oh, you can't. And like, can you see them? Look at, they're so beautiful. Anyway. Magnolia Parts. We have a pattern and it's called Getting My Heart Broken. Apparently I love crying. Apparently I love feeling like crap and just want to break my heart. Like, okay, sure. We're ending 2025 off on a crack. Oh my God, there's even like a little... Look! I love that. That's so good. I have read the first paragraph in this so many times, like right before chapter 1, where it says how many loves do you get in a lifetime. I'm not even gonna reread this. I've read it so many times and you've probably heard so many people read it out loud and quote it and everything, but like how many people do you get to call yours? Because So this is cheating. It is cheating. If you don't like cheating, skip. It's cheating. But apparently in the third book, all is forgiven to BJ. Because people say BJ's forgiven, I'm guessing BJ's the one who cheats on Magnolia. I don't know how, I don't know who with, I don't know any dates. I just know that people end up loving him in the third book, which is the last book. I haven't started this yet because I need to go and buy the Daisy Hate books, because I thought I could just read Magnolia's separate to Daisy, but apparently they're actually interconnected and you should read Daisy like in between. I think Daisy's 2 books, but I really I was hoping Daisy would get some special editions out like this, but I can't see anything about them happening, so I'm not honestly too sure. So I don't know, I'll probably be holding this one off a bit longer, like, and see if there's anything on Daisy, because I don't want to buy the paperbacks, like if the special editions are going to come out and they're going to look like this, because yeah, I want to save money. And then last but not least, it's still on the list. Once again, I want to get my heart broken, but the last book I want to read before 2025 is Binding 13. I just want to start it. I don't necessarily need to finish the whole series this year, but I just want to start it. And I don't know, get in all the feels that everybody loves. I follow one girl called Belle. She hates YA and she hates high school settings, and she went into this thinking she was absolutely going to hate it. I think she got like 100 pages in. She did not like it. She nearly DNF'd it. She pushed herself to keep going. She's like, I'm just going to read for like another 30 minutes. If I don't like it, I'll DNF it. She ended up rating this really, really high, and she absolutely loves it. So that's saying something. That is saying something. So yeah, it speaks for itself. There's nothing really to say about it. There is abuse. There is, I don't know if there's cheating. I don't even know what's in here. All I know is these guys have a lot of family issues, I believe. I don't know if they have issues within themselves. I don't know if things happen to them, but they are in high school. It is a high school setting. Even though it's high school, this is what a lot of people say, that even though it's high school and YA, it does not read like a YA. The subjects in this book shouldn't be classified as YA. A lot of people question how this is actually advertised as YA. Just give it a go. This one is Johnny and Shannon. I hear so much about Johnny. I hear so much about Johnny. What happens? I don't know. But the thing is, okay, guys, you need to please let me know. Like, please let me know what you would do, or if you've read it, if you haven't read it, I want your opinion. So at the very start, in like on the first page, like the first sentence, it says it was January 10th. Do I start this on January 10th? What day is that actually? Will I be home is the question. It's a Saturday. I've actually written that in. Oh my god. That is hilarious. You guys need to see this. Can you see that? Start Tom and Boys. I actually have it in my calendar. So do I start this on January 10th or do I read it this year? Like, what do I do? I don't know. I really don't know. Please let me know. Please let me know. Anyway, so that's all the books that I want to read before 2025 ends. So we have got 5 months. We've got 5 months. Wow. Okay. We've got this. We've got this. Easy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did make it to the end, leave a strawberry because it kind of reminds me of my jumper. So leave a strawberry and comment if you have read any of these books. Comment about Boys of Tommen. Do I start it this year? Do I start it January 10th? Please, I need your help. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more in the future, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so then you always get notified. And I will also leave all my links down below for you guys. Fable, Goodreads, TikTok, any of that. I've also been debating starting a BookTok account. I don't know how I feel. I feel like I won't be able to post on there every day, but I'm too scared. I'm too scared. Let me know if you have BookTok and maybe I'll join you. Let me know. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.